Okay, folks, I'm back. I apologize for the technical issues that's going on. This is 2 days in a row this happened to me. Thank God it didn't happen to me on my 300th live broadcast 2 days ago. Okay, these 300s not coming out smoothly in the beginning. But anyway, my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. It's a pleasure to be with all of you. Let me see if I can bring you up on my device here. Okay, good, good. Everybody's coming on. My lovely wife, she's here, and I know that my little one, Caitlin. I'm back, Caitlin. I know you was worried. I know that little one is panicked when she don't see me. Right, right. She probably got her hands on her hips. Where's? She calls me on. Where's on? Okay, and my little one that always imitates her, and her name, we call her Butterball. Her name is Caitlin. Caitlin and Kayla. Caitlin and Kayla. I'm telling you, they're wonderful. I love them. And all my beautiful wife. Okay, everybody's coming in. It's great to have everyone here. Hopefully all the people that was at my last one, they show up. I sent it out, I guess they'll see it. My wife with our Facebook page, in my timeline, I put here's the new YouTube link. And I sent it out to people, other TBCers as well. Well, what I was talking about is gathering as many cookies as possible. And cookies are like points, as I stated. And you want to make sure that you maximize that. Because if we're emptying the admin's wallet of those crinkles, the TBC coin, to be going into our wallets as we continue to build our membership to 1 billion members. See, it's a systematic approach, If we're all doing that, this is the thing you should be all focused on, is building as many cookies as possible. Now, I know that means more Kringles in your wallet as you redeem those cookies into TBC Kringles and corn, okay? But when it gets in your wallet, it's not to go out there and spend it, because you can't do it anyway like that. But what you can do is, as you bring people into the community using our rapid reward system, for example, you're teaching them exactly how to purchase it properly, as well as you teaching them. You're teaching them how to make a peer-to-peer transaction with you. And if you got all this coin in your wallet and crinkles, you could serve a lot of people. See? It's about servicing people, bringing them into our community to 1 billion members. Then we can properly create jobs down the road, as they said in the blog. So many jobs that there'll be more than what people in poverty would need. Do you see my point? If you got billions of dollars in your wallet, or millions of dollars in your wallet, don't you think we can, a lot of us can help a lot of people? So, but it starts right here with the growth of our community. It starts right here with getting as many cookies as possible so they can redeem into TBC coin. Now, my loved one and I, we got plenty of it in our wallets. Because she and I both know that we're going to, our goal, she has the same mindset I have about helping others. We want to help as many people as possible when this thing becomes fully a coin that can be used for all types of goods and services around the world. You see? So let's try this screen share one more time. Let's see. I did some things on my computer to see whether it will work this time. It looks like it may work this time. Yep, working good. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's log into our Kringle Cash back office. All right. Thank you, dear. I see your the message from my wife, Merlene. She's saying, good job, hon. And thank you so much, Haroon. Haroon is here. I hope I can have a few people come on with me just a few moments here. Hold on here. I did put the link for that in the chat area, in case if anybody wants to come on. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right. All right, now, see rewards here? Click on cookie rewards. Now I'm gonna show y'all my rewards. I don't mind showing people this. As it loads, and it just it calculates, okay? It'll be coming up in just a moment. But I'm gonna explain something to you how you can get massive, massive coin. Now, folks, I did you know, I have broadcasts practically daily, nearly every day, okay? And you know, I was doing double at some point last year. And you know, we were getting 5 million cookies per broadcast, doing a special promotion for 60 days. And then I was doing double on weekends, but I stopped that in the early fall, at the beginning, at the end of the summer, should I say. But I'm still doing one on Saturday. So here we go. Now, as you can see here, you see 679 million cookies, right? That's a lot of cookies, right? Your total amount in TBC you can redeem for cookies is 6.79. You know what that means, folks? That's six TBC coins. And you know how much our coin is worth right now, right? If y'all don't know, did y'all check your wallet? Did you see? When you click on send, that little arrow, that send, and then it's there right there where you can see it. The last time I saw it was 2 days ago. Was what? It was $8.5 million per coin. So do your addition, 8.5 times this number. You and your folks, you're talking close to 50 million added onto my already what I have. And I'm not going to show it what I have in my wallet, but it's plenty, folks. Trust me. And it's in the millions. Sure it is. Quite a few million. And the same thing with my wife. Same thing in her wallet. Okay. Now, she may not have as many cookies as I have because bless her heart, she's not a broadcaster because she's really got an important job in her job. She stays busy all the time at the hospital. But I can tell you one thing, she loves TBC like I do. And we're going to do some special things with this and other businesses that we're also doing together. But I'm going to tell you something, folks. When you click on details, and that'll load in just a few seconds. I'm going to show you something. I went to 6. Just mute yourself, please. Just mute yourself. I can hear you. Just mute yourself, please. All right. Right here, under here where it says meeting cookies. That meaning going to send button meetings. You see 107 million. How many meetings did I have go to since 71 million? 71 meetings I've been to, folks. How many of you can say y'all been to 71 send button meetings? How devoted are you? That's a lot of meetings I've been to, folks. Now, let me remind you, this was 101. No, it was 102, I mean. No, it was 101 yesterday. Then I did the keyword for, and Randy did, and that was 102. So after I redeemed every cookie on every 5 CB, when I got the keyword after listening to all 5 send button meetings today, that made that 107 million. Because I'm getting 1 million per send button meeting. If you are a broadcaster, if you're not a broadcaster, you're getting 1,000 cookies. Okay. Now you see broadcast. Now it doesn't tell you how many broadcasts I've done here, but that doesn't matter. 572 million cookies and broadcasts. Now, I don't believe there's anyone that may have that number. I may be the only one because I've done over 300 broadcasts since we started broadcast. And I don't believe anyone has done more broadcasts than that. So I know everybody, no one has this number, but you should be having up there in the millions, okay? If you're a broadcaster, you should have quite a few million, like 200 or 300 million at least, if you're doing them often during the week. If you're doing what admin wants you to do, okay? See, some people are very hesitant to being a broadcaster. All right, right here. 71 meetings. Go to the send button meetings, folks. You're missing out on Kringle Coin. Points that equal to Kringle Coin. I'm showing you this to let you know it's achievable for any one of you all. I'm not trying to boast or brag on anything. I'm just expressing upon you that you can do this same thing I'm doing. Okay? 71 meetings, folks. How many people have went to 71 send button meetings, I wonder? I'm the only one that have done many send button meetings is the world? Come on now. That shouldn't be the case. So get to the send button meetings, because what people don't realize, if you're just going to Randy's meeting on Monday, which is a fine meeting, by the way, and you're not going to the other 5, the greatest job is the Bangladesh community doing, and Tara did the Hindi meeting first time, the first female that's doing send button meeting. She did a fine job. And you got Mizanor, and that's doing a wonderful job in the Bangladesh community. You got Scott Thorne doing a wonderful job in the Cambodian TBC community. You have Mr. Pritam Kumar, that's doing it. I can't remember of the language, but he did it in his native language also in India. You have Mr. Mbek Derek that's doing it in French in Cameroon in Africa. Now, I don't know if I missed anyone, but I'm telling you, there's 5 send button meetings, and it's more coming in other languages. You can really capitalize here, right here in your cookies. I'm showing you this because I want you to see that it's possible. That's why I'm showing you this. I said, if I want to talk about something today, let's talk about cookies. I don't talk about that often. I may mention it, but I don't really nail it all day on my broadcast. I said, let me do this today. Let me show people what I have to let them know that it's possible. Okay? Now, I haven't bought, listen, folks. This is 100% truth. I haven't bought any TBC from anyone this past year. This is all broadcast and send button meetings. There's 679 million cookies that I redeem on. See, redeem button is right there, ready to press. But I won't do that until around the 29th or 30th. My wife and I, we won't press ours until the 29th or 30th. You got to the 31st, but remember one thing. In Fiji time, like that New Zealanders time, they're already, it's Tuesday here in the United States. They're already in Wednesday, folks. It's now Wednesday morning in New Zealand. That's their Fiji time. They're one of the first to see sunlight, folks. I'm telling you, the 29th or 30th. Don't wait till the 31st, for God's sake. You may miss out on it. Now, you won't got to wait till the next redemption period, which is in what? When is it, folks? Do you know when it is? It's in May. May and November are the main two starting points of the main 2 parts of redemption month. May and November. Okay? All right. I'm looking at chat area. Somebody said brother Marlene. They didn't mean no that. Let me correct you. That is quite a female, folks, and she's a beautiful one too. Okay, that's my loved one. That's my wife, Marlene. No, that's not a male. I know she saw that too. All right. Okay, folks. That was what I wanted to talk about today. I'm gonna come out of this live, this screen share. Oh, great, great. Oh my goodness. Hi, my brother Haroon. This guy is incredible, guys. I want you to listen to him. Okay, he's back with us again today, folks. None other but Mr. Haroon. How you doing, sir?
I'm okay. Good day, sir. How's everything?
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm so, I get so happy every time I see you because, if there is not a powerful brother here in TBC, you're looking at him, guys. This guy is all about TBC. He's talking to people about it in his country. They got some great people over in Africa, guys. I'm telling you. I can't wait to see him in person and see M.A. Derek and Femi and all the people in different countries in Africa, whether it's Cameroon, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's Ghana, whether it's South Africa. I just hope that Randy and I still on, that we can come over there. We haven't got one admin on that, but hopefully we can get that all squared away. And maybe I'm thinking it maybe sometime after the cruise and that's going on in March. I know they focus on getting that prepared. But I'm thinking it's gonna be sometime after that. But all I can say, I pray that that's still on what admin wants us to do, go over there, because I'm sure admin still feels that way. I'm thinking that way anyway. I don't know it to be true, but I feel that way. Okay. So how you doing, sir? And I want to say, first I want to say to you, Happy New Year to you, because we're in 2019 now. And I hope you and your family are doing great.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year. And even though I've greeted you in one of the live broadcasts, yeah, I've done that, but we can still do that many time more, because we are in the new year, and we hope that it will be a year of breakthrough for everyone in TBC community. This year 2020 is a year to this time, and for year 2019, it is a very wonderful year, because it is a year that that we are looking towards the fulfillment of TBC in terms of getting up to 1 billion members in the world. And one thing I cherish about TBC is that, you don't need to get a lot of money before you can achieve success in TBC. Look at what you have done today. Look at what you have done today. Look at what you have shown us today. I think the TBC community should realize that for the community to quickly get to 1 billion member, then we don't need a lot of money. We have only what we need is the back office money, that KCBO, for life wallet fee. That is only what you need. If you can struggle to get that, even if you are poor, if you can struggle to get that, and now emulate Mr. Stephen Covey, do as he is doing. You don't need money. Just be there, be broadcasting, be attending TV, be attending Stand Button meeting. Just be broadcasting, and you get a lot of cookies. Just know that you want to spread the news of TBC, the gospel of TBC to the world. Do your own quota. If everybody is like Mr. Stephen Covey and so many other leaders in TBC like that. I'm very, very sure that very, very soon, even we will have gotten 1 billion members. If I resemble you, if I replicate what you are doing, if everybody is doing that, forget about the money, forget about the cash, because forget about that. Just do what TBC asks us to do. Now, to look at the wallet, or what is coming to your wallet now, without buying TBC, just because you are broadcasting, and I congratulate you for that. I congratulate you for your 300 broadcast, live broadcast, and then everybody can see the reward at your back office right there, being explained there, being analyzed there. So, congratulations for that. What do we need? What we need in TBC is dedication. And who is going to dedicate? It is human being that is going to dedicate. That's the reason why TBC is all about human being. Not even the lazy human being, but the active human being. They are the people that are going to assist the masses. They are the people that are going to assist the masses from getting out of the shackles of the cabals. Now, what you doing?
Yes.
Look at what you are doing. So I congratulate you for that. I congratulate you for that. No, it is not. It is not money we need. We don't need money. We don't need flashy things. What we need is dedication. And who is going to dedicate? It is human being. It is human being that owns the world. God created this world because of we human beings. All other things are subjected to our own use. Now, every soul is important in TBC, and that is the reason why TBC is capitalizing on human being, the living human being on the surface of the earth, not the money, not the capital market, not the cabals. It is we, the masses, that we are going to take TBC to the promised land. And I'm very quite sure, as you have believed, I also believe that come year 2020, TBC is going to be accepted worldwide. That will be the beginning. I'm not saying that in TBC the world will accept TBC, but in 2020 the TBC will have come to stay, and we will be transacting with TBC. That is my belief. And I'm also working towards that, even though I'm not working as we are working, because I see you as a genius, So, but I'm also trying my best, and every individual also should try his or her own best to move TBC forward. And once more, I also congratulate the admin for doing this project. I congratulate him. May God continue to assist him. And also, on behalf of TBC community Nigeria, on behalf of TBC community Africa, on behalf of TBC community in the world, I appreciate what TBC admin is doing. And I appreciate him very, very much, because he's the one, the Messiah that has been sent to the world to come and emancipate us, to come and liberate us financially from the cabals of the from the shackles of the cabals. I thank you very much. God bless you. I'm happy to be here tonight, and I thank you. I appreciate your effort in moving TBC forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Aram. Like I said, this brother is powerful, guys. I couldn't have said it any better. It's about the people. It's about humanity we're talking about. This is what he's talking about. You know, and as I showed you my Crinkle Cash back office, I didn't spend a penny, not 1 cent on those cookies. Not at all. It was all effort. This was all effort. Doing broadcasts, going to 71 meetings. Do y'all realize that's almost 100 meetings I've been to in less than a year?
Yes, of course. In less than a year.
So I'm just telling you, I'm stressing upon you that each TB Shins can do the same thing. And even if you don't, we have to start bringing more effort into TBC, more effort to build our community. Yes, I know we talk about Castroid from time to time. Yes, I know we talk about encouraging fast duplication. We talk about that a lot in our broadcasts. You know, folks, I do as I stated before, I do a broadcast meeting every Monday after Randy's Send Button meeting. Randy did this for me because I had to take care of something family-wise this past yesterday. And if you're broadcast out there and you're not at that broadcasters meeting, you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot. Because if you want to know how I got to this mark of 300, yes, admit I was doing them every day. But do you realize that it's tough to come up with subject matter for all those many broadcasts? When I was doing them twice a day on the weekend at one point, but at the same time, I was saying some of the same things, repetitious, so it could be drilled in minds and the soul of many to realize that, folks, let me say something to you. If you think that ending global poverty is going to be easy, you got to be thinking, I don't know what's going on up here. That's not an easy feat. That's not going to be easy. And if we don't start putting more effort by doing broadcasts, and we need more broadcasters out there, if we don't start doing that, if we don't get more people, you know what I noticed? I don't know if anyone noticed that the Send Button meetings, and maybe that's happening because we got more Send Button meetings. I know at Randy, we didn't get as many as we normally see. Folks, we got over, I don't know the number. I know we got at least 40,000, maybe more Send Buttons. Oh, people got Send Buttons in their wallets.
Oh, yes. Yes. I remember.
And I know that in certain areas, people are working, but come on. Are you really working? Are y'all really invested? Are you in TBC for the right reasons? Think about that now. If you're not being a student of the blog like I am, if you're not, listen, if y'all saw and I know a lot of y'all have seen my 300 Live broadcast. Do y'all know when I compiled those questions, I didn't even have to look in the blog for them? Did y'all catch that? I didn't even look, some of the questions I compiled, I didn't even look in the blog. But when I went back to check and see what's right, guess what I found out? Every date was correct. How did I do that? Because I just don't read the blog. I become a student of the blog. I let it become a part of me. I let it become a part of me. Folks, when you let something become a part of you, then you see it like it's, did you see what I just said? Seen like it's supposed to be. See it for like it's supposed to be seen. You got to understand when admin puts all that content in the blog and talk about cookies along the way. Now it wants us to start changing the language from talking about money and USD to grains of gold. Now, what is our coin measured by?
Grains of gold.
One person come in, 1 grain. One person, 1 grain of gold. Another person come in, 1 grain of gold. Another person come in, 1 grain of gold.
1 grain of gold.
And why did admin go from euros to that? Because they saw that fiat money, paper money, was going down during one of these numbers.
It's not diving.
Do y'all realize that fiat money is not here to stay forever? What is it made of? Paper, out of trees, wood. And now they talking about like precious metals like gold. Now, what was gold made about? Was it made by man? No.
No.
It's made by the earth, the planet you live on. It's not on Pluto, Mars, of our solar system. Earth. Gold, silver, platinum. And that's another thing that a lot of people need to be invested in precious metals. Randy is a place right here in one of our states in Idaho that he traveled to. Somehow it's got a networking thing with it. All I know is this. Precious metals is another great thing to be involved in. And don't you know the admin know this already? Don't you? You know one thing? I remember, and see, y'all may not watch this, but I remember when we changed euros in our euro, we had a big increase in our wallet because it went to grains, gold. And it was 2.5 times in your wallet you made increase. Talking about a real increase. Y'all got a real increase. 8.1, 8.2 for a long time. I saw it at 8.7, and now it's back to 8.5. That's a lot for one coin that was only worth 1/10 of 1 cent when it launched on March 21, 2016. Just like Bitcoin was. But see, Bitcoin, as we know, does do these. Oh, it had a big 2017, and it stays to have another big year. But as they call it, a bear market in the crypto in the market-based coins, you need a bull market to make it go up. But we don't have to worry about those kind of things in TBC because it is an abundance-based coin. Keyword: abundance. And I believe it was in the Bible, it said that we live life abundantly, right? So when we get to 1 billion members and we're using our coin for goods and services, and we're now creating jobs, so many jobs for people that need work, that need money to survive on. See, it's about helping the poor, getting richer. Let them do their thing. Let's work on the poor. Let's look at people that don't have enough food to eat, clean water to drink, medicine for their bodies. Things that we take for granted. These people have never seen some of these things yet. Never had in their possession. Let's work on focusing on that group of people. And that's what TBC is here for. To work on fortunate, the people that don't have much. Let's work on that. And the only way we can do it is to get to 1 billion members. Like admin says. Oh, they want to do it this year. But by 2020, if we really work hard, we can get there. So folks, like I said before, gather up all these cookies, as many as you can. Don't press the redeem button on the 31st. I recommend you do it the 29th or the 30th. Because your time, nearly everybody in this broadcast, if you're not living in New Zealand, on that part of the country over there, New Zealand and Australia, folks, they're a lot further ahead than most of us. New Zealand is like 18 hours ahead of me. So when you wait till the 31st, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be what? February 1st. So 29th or 30th, then press the redeem button and only press it once. Don't keep pressing it. It's not going to give you no more. One time, and just wait till the computer system calculate and put it. Okay. If somebody y'all don't have a wallet yet, guess what you haven't done yet? There's some things you haven't done. You haven't went through the send button test. There's only 10 questions that you cannot fail. Office. If you don't have any Kringle, you'll have no cookie showing yet. Chances are you have not done. If you've done some transaction with somebody, you need to do a verification transaction for the sender and the receiver. Once you do it on your end, you notify the person that you purchased it from. And I did a live broadcast on that before. Make sure they approve it. Then the cookies show up in your Chromecast back office. You will not show, if you purchase some TBC, it will not show on your TBC wallet, your Chromecast wallet until a verification has been done on the sender and the receiver side. It will not ever show. Folks, how do admin know that you did it? Think about that. They know you did it when it does the verification. They see all the numbers, all the Bitcoin numbers, or whatever, how you paid for it. They see the transactions there. All the data is there. You know exactly how much was bought, how many Krinkles were purchased, all that. It's what you call a great tracking system, folks. That's all it is. It's be able to track how many Kringles was bought by an individual. Once it's in your Chromecast back office, don't you think the tech support and admin know? Yes, they do. They know. Okay? All right, folks. I want to thank you all for this live broadcast. You know, Mr. Haroon, you're a wonderful man, I tell you. I can't wait to just shake your hand, you know, because he is so great. This guy got the potential to be one of the greatest leaders I've ever seen. I'm telling you. His influence when he speaks is powerful. And he need to be on a stage, maybe like a president or something, you know. Maybe we need to get I don't know what y'all call them, prime ministers or presidents, whatever you call in your country. Maybe we need to get the one that's in there right now out and put Haroon in there. Haroon for president. You know. Let's vote for. You are in Nigeria, right? You in Nigeria?
Thank you for the compliment. What?
You in Nigeria?
Yeah, Nigeria.
Right. You know, we need to help that country upgrade their electricity system.
Of course, grid. I'm in Nigeria.
Right. We got to do something to help them upgrade their electricity grid, because for them their lights function like it should be at nighttime.
Nice.
That, you know, right. Femi says it's like living in the 80s, 1980s. Infrastructure. You shouldn't have to have that infrastructure. You should have electricity running 24/7. You know, I don't understand. People don't get it. When you got something running 24/7, guess what can happen? More revenue can be produced. Money can be reduced to build your infrastructure. Now I'm not on the I'm not on no board or nothing here in the United States. These are things are taught in our schools. It's taught on the internet. You learn these things. You got so much information on the internet now, you can find out how things happen, how some countries get to where they become. And I'm not saying my country is perfect now. Oh, no. I wouldn't say that. But all I can say for you, Mr. Rohn, thank you so much for being here. You know, I know you're busy. You got a life. You can't be here every day. But every time he comes, being one of my better broadcasts, because what he says is so powerful, it can reach the masses out there. And what he said, it was so true about, it's not all about the money. It's about building relationships, building, helping the poor, building humanity.
Of course.
You know, it's about that, because if we don't use what the system we got in place to help humanity, then why are we here? You know, we got to ask ourselves, what are we doing? So thank you all for being here. Everybody in the Crypto Magic showed up. Thank you. Crypto Magic is from the Philippines, if I recall. This person here got the most incredible backgrounds you ever seen. He got some, when he's doing his broadcast, I don't know what he behind him, but it's just incredible. Mr. Jeff,
I can't hear you properly. So I can't hear you properly. It's a pity. I will have been responding to what you have been saying. So it's a pity I can't hear you properly. So I think maybe that is internet issue. Thank you. I thank you for all the accolades. And
Musa said very powerful, Haroon, in the chat area. Very powerful. Say you was very powerful.
Thank you. Thank you, Musa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. And also, brother Arifu Suman, he also commended me, and I thank you very much. I thank everybody, and I thank the opportunity given to me, Mr. Stevie Coffee. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So God bless you, sir.
God bless you too, Haroon. Thank you, everyone that's here in the chat area. Thank you for coming back with me with my technical issues I had today. Hopefully I won't have those. But thank you all for being here. Thank you, my loved one, and Caitlin and everybody, and Kayla. Thank you, everyone that's watching me. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace, everybody.
Thank you. Peace. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.